Here's a really easy card control that looks something like this. So I'm gonna drop little piles like this, and the spectator can have a completely free choice to tell me when to stop at any point. Let's say they call out stop at this card right over here. So I will turn my head away, but please go ahead and remember this card the best you can. Once that card is remembered, we'll just go ahead and place it right there. You can shuffle the rest of the cards, keep dropping them on top just so that your card gets completely buried in the center of the pack. And when we square up the cards in that action, the card is now on top. Here's how to do the control. So I would use this in a trick that allows the spectator to genuinely have a free choice of any card. So I can drop little piles and they can truly say stop. This is not a force of any kind. It doesn't matter where they say stop. All you're going to do is do a double lift wherever they say stop. So get a break on the top two cards wherever they say stop. It doesn't matter, and then show them the card. This will be the 2 of spades in this case. And then you're gonna take the 2 cards and turn them back over and take the top card, which is supposedly their selection, but it is now a random card. You're gonna place that in the middle of the deck, and then you're going to overhand shuffle the top card to the bottom of the deck by just simply peeling this single card like this into your left hand. And then you will continue to throw cards from your right hand on top so that it will essentially move their selection to the bottom of the deck. So now what I do is I continue throwing little piles like I was doing before on top of the deck. And this just keeps burying their supposed selection in the middle. But you're gonna keep doing this until you get down to 1 card and then just place this card on top because this is their selection and you need it to go on top. So just do that until you run out of cards. And now they can push the card in the middle themselves. And if you really wanted to do an extra step, you can shuffle the cards like this, but just maintain their card on top. Or you can also shuffle their card so that it ends up as the second card down in the deck. So now if they really wanted to check the top card, it would not be there and it would also not be on the bottom. However, you do have full control over it because at a moment's notice, you can just bury this top card and now you have their card on top.